Imagine standing at the edge of a vast and mysterious forest. This forest is unlike any you've ever seen. It is filled with paths that twist and turn, each promising its own unique journey. Some paths are well-trodden, laid out clearly with signs and markers, while others are hidden, covered in dense foliage and shadows. Now, imagine that this forest represents the spiritual journey, and each path symbolizes a different tradition within Buddhism. The well-trodden paths might represent the more common forms of Buddhism, such as Theravada or Mahayana, where the journey towards enlightenment is a gradual process, taking many lifetimes of diligent practice. But hidden within the depths of this forest is a rare and secret path, one that offers a swift and transformative journey to enlightenment within a single lifetime. This is the path of Tibetan Vajrayana Buddhism, also known as the Diamond Vehicle or Tantric Buddhism. The allure of Vajrayana Buddhism can be likened to the fascination one might feel towards a powerful, rare gemstone. While other stones are beautiful in their own right, a diamond captures the imagination because of its brilliance and unique properties. Similarly, Vajrayana Buddhism, with its profound teachings and esoteric practices, captures the hearts of those who seek a more direct and comprehensive spiritual path. It promises not just the beauty of spiritual growth but the transformative power to cut through illusions and reach enlightenment rapidly, like a diamond slicing through glass. Consider the stories of those who have ventured onto this path. Take, for example, the tale of Milarepa, one of Tibet's most beloved yogis and poets. Milarepa was not born a saint. His early life was marked by suffering and vengeance. Yet, through the guidance of his guru, Marpa, and the intensive practices of Vajrayana, he transformed from a sorcerer into a realized being. His story is a testament to the powerful transformative potential of this path. It illustrates that no matter how heavy one's past, the Vajrayana path offers tools and teachings that can lead to profound inner change and enlightenment in a single lifetime. Or consider the modern practitioners who find themselves drawn to Vajrayana because of its holistic integration of body, speech, and mind. Unlike some spiritual paths that focus solely on meditation or ethical conduct, Vajrayana offers a rich tapestry of practices that engage every aspect of one's being. Picture a busy professional who finds solace not in retreating from the world but in transforming their daily life into a continuous practice of mindfulness and compassion. Through Vajrayana, even mundane activities like eating, speaking, and walking become opportunities for spiritual growth, allowing practitioners to weave their spiritual path seamlessly into their everyday lives. The rituals and symbolism of Vajrayana further enrich this journey. Imagine entering a sacred space adorned with intricate mandalas. Each line and color a representation of the universe's mysteries. Through these rituals, practitioners do not merely observe but participate in a sacred dance that connects them to the divine aspects of their own nature. These practices offer a way to directly experience the interconnectedness of all things, fostering a profound sense of compassion and wisdom. Moreover, Vajrayana's emphasis on the guidance of a living teacher, or guru, adds a deeply personal dimension to the journey. Unlike reading a book or attending a lecture, learning from a guru in Vajrayana Buddhism is a transformative experience where wisdom is transmitted not just through words but through the very presence and blessings of the teacher. It is a relationship built on trust and devotion, offering a unique and intimate pathway to understanding the esoteric teachings. This path also teaches a revolutionary approach to desire and emotions. While many spiritual traditions encourage renunciation of worldly desires, Vajrayana instructs its followers to use these very desires as fuel for spiritual growth. Imagine a martial artist who does not shy away from the force of an opponent's strike but uses its energy to enhance their own movement. Similarly, Vajrayana practices teach how to transform powerful emotions like anger or desire into wisdom and compassion, making every experience a step towards enlightenment. Finally, the Vajrayana path is not a solitary one. It is supported by a vibrant community of practitioners, or Sangha, who provide encouragement, guidance, and friendship. This sense of belonging and mutual support can be crucial, especially when navigating the complexities of the Tantric path. Whether through shared rituals, group meditations, or simple acts of kindness, the Sangha fosters a sense of connection and purpose, reminding practitioners that they are not alone on their journey. As you stand at the entrance to this mysterious forest, consider these 10 compelling reasons as guiding lights along the path of Tibetan Vajrayana Buddhism. Each reason represents a unique aspect of this profound spiritual journey, offering not just a path to enlightenment but a way to live with greater wisdom, compassion, and joy. If you are ready to explore this hidden path, know that it is not merely a journey of the mind but a transformation of the entire being, promising a direct experience of enlightenment in this very lifetime. Tibetan Vajrayana Buddhism, also known as Tantric Buddhism or the Diamond Vehicle, is one of the most profound and transformative paths within the vast realm of Buddhist traditions. Can you imagine a spiritual path so powerful that it promises enlightenment in a single lifetime? Rooted in the ancient teachings of Siddhartha Gautama, Vajrayana Buddhism first blossomed in the Indian subcontinent before finding a unique expression in the high mountains of Tibet. Here, it developed its own set of practices and doctrines that are as captivating as they are deep. Unlike other Buddhist schools, Vajrayana emphasizes esoteric practices, rituals, and visualizations that aim for nothing less than enlightenment in this very life. Isn't that incredible? For those who feel drawn to its intricate and profound methods, Vajrayana offers a holistic path that integrates mind, body, and spirit. Ready to dive deeper? This essay explores 10 compelling reasons why you might consider embarking on the transformative journey of Tibetan Vajrayana Buddhism. 1. Rapid path to enlightenment. Have you ever wished for a shortcut to spiritual awakening? Vajrayana Buddhism is often hailed as the swift path to enlightenment. Unlike other forms of Buddhism, which may require countless lifetimes to achieve full awakening, Vajrayana's practices are designed to speed up this process dramatically. Through advanced meditation techniques, mantra recitation, and visualization practices, practitioners directly tap into the mind's innate potential for enlightenment. Imagine transforming negative emotions and thoughts into enlightened wisdom in your daily life. The idea of achieving enlightenment in just one lifetime isn't a distant dream but a central tenet of the path, making it irresistibly appealing for those eager for rapid spiritual progress. Who wouldn't want that, too? Comprehensive integration of body, speech, and mind. Isn't it fascinating how some spiritual paths focus solely on the mind, while others neglect the body and speech? Vajrayana Buddhism, however, offers a unique and comprehensive integration of all three. It doesn't just involve mental cultivation but also engages the body and speech in profound ways. Physical practices like yoga and mudras, ritual gestures, are combined with chanting mantras and intense visualizations. This means every aspect of your being is transformed, leading to a more embodied and holistic path to enlightenment. Could there be a more all-encompassing way to grow spiritually? 3. The power of rituals and symbolism. Are you drawn to the mystery and depth of rituals? In Vajrayana Buddhism, rituals and symbolism aren't just performative, they are profound meditations that break through the limits of the ordinary mind. Imagine participating in intricate rituals involving mandalas, deity visualizations, and sacred dances. These aren't just acts, they're transformative experiences that dissolve the ego and reveal the divine nature within. By immersing in these rituals, you directly experience the interconnectedness of all things, developing a deep sense of compassion and wisdom. Isn't that a beautiful way to connect with the universe? 4. Connection with an authentic lineage and living teachers. How important is a teacher on your spiritual journey? In Vajrayana Buddhism, the guru is not just a mentor but the living embodiment of the Buddha and the teachings. This direct connection with a living teacher is seen as essential for genuine spiritual growth. Imagine building a relationship based on trust, devotion, and a shared commitment to the path. With a qualified guru, you receive personalized guidance, tailored specifically to your needs. It's like having a spiritual compass guiding you through the complexities of the path with confidence and clarity. Who wouldn't want such a profound support system? 5. Esoteric and empowering practices. Have you ever been intrigued by the idea of secret, powerful spiritual practices? Vajrayana Buddhism is renowned for its esoteric practices, often kept secret until one is ready. These advanced forms of meditation, tantric rituals, and initiations empower you to delve deep into your consciousness. What if everyday experiences could be transformed into opportunities for spiritual growth? The secrecy isn't about exclusion but about preserving the sanctity and potency of the teachings. Imagine approaching these practices with reverence and preparation, fully aware of their transformative potential. Doesn't that sound empowering? 6. Transformative use of desire and emotions. Do you struggle with balancing your desires and emotions on your spiritual journey? Unlike paths that suggest renouncing desires, Vajrayana Buddhism teaches how to transform them into wisdom. How revolutionary is that? By understanding the inherent wisdom within emotions like desire, anger, and ignorance, you can redirect their energy towards spiritual growth. This approach is ideal for those who want to weave their spiritual practice seamlessly into their everyday lives. Rather than retreating from the world, you use every emotion as a stepping stone to enlightenment. Isn't that a refreshing perspective? 7. Rich tradition of art, music, and culture. Are you captivated by the beauty of art and music? Vajrayana Buddhism isn't just a spiritual path, it's a vibrant tapestry of culture, filled with artistic expressions like Thangka paintings, sacred music, and chanting. These aren't just beautiful forms but are deeply embedded meditation tools that transmit spiritual teachings. Engaging with these cultural elements not only deepens your understanding but also provides a more immersive spiritual experience. Can you imagine a more enriching way to connect with your spirituality? 8. Emphasis on compassion and Bodhisattva ideals. How do you feel about dedicating your life to the service of others? Compassion is a cornerstone of all Buddhist paths, but Vajrayana takes it to another level with the Bodhisattva ideal, the aspiration to achieve enlightenment for the sake of all beings. Through practices like Tonglen, giving and taking meditation, and generating Bodhisattva, the mind of enlightenment, you cultivate deep empathy and a commitment to the welfare of others. This isn't just about personal enlightenment, it's about uplifting everyone around you. Doesn't that make the journey even more meaningful? 9. Practical tools for overcoming obstacles. Ever wish you had a toolkit for overcoming life's challenges? Vajrayana Buddhism provides just that. With protective mantras, visualizations, and rituals, you're equipped to tackle both internal and external obstacles head-on. Imagine facing fears, illnesses, or negative influences with courage and resilience, turning them into opportunities for growth. These practical tools make Vajrayana Buddhism accessible to anyone seeking spiritual insight and tangible support in their daily lives. Doesn't that sound like exactly what we all need? 10. A supportive and inclusive community. Do you value community on your spiritual journey? Vajrayana Buddhism fosters a strong sense of Sangha, or spiritual community, where practitioners come together to share, support, and grow. This feeling of belonging is crucial, especially since the Vajrayana path can be challenging. Imagine being part of a community where you can find inspiration, deepen your practice, and form lasting friendships based on mutual respect and shared aspirations. Isn't that the kind of support we all crave? Conclusion: embracing the path of Vajrayana. As we come to the end of our exploration of Tibetan Vajrayana Buddhism, imagine yourself as a traveler who has journeyed through a mystical land. You've crossed rivers, climbed mountains, and walked through valleys, each step revealing a new facet of this profound spiritual path. Along the way, you've met fellow travelers who share their stories of transformation, wisdom, and courage. You've encountered wise teachers who have imparted esoteric knowledge and rituals that stir something deep within your soul. Now, as you reach the summit of this journey, it's time to look back and reflect on the road you've traveled, just as a mountain climber stands at the peak. Gazing at the landscape below, you too can see the broad expanse of possibilities that Vajrayana Buddhism offers. This path is not just a collection of teachings or practices, it is a living tradition that continues to evolve and grow, inviting each practitioner to contribute their unique experience and insight. You realize that Vajrayana is like a vast, flowing river, always moving, changing, and adapting, yet deeply rooted in the ancient wisdom of the Buddha. Think back to the beginning of your journey. Perhaps you were seeking answers to life's deeper questions or searching for a way to integrate spirituality into your everyday existence. As you walked the Vajrayana path, you discovered the powerful potential for rapid transformation. The profound integration of body, speech, and mind, and the deep, symbolic rituals that connect you to the very essence of the universe. You learn to see the world through the eyes of compassion and to transform challenges into opportunities for growth. As the journey draws to a close, imagine a circle of practitioners gathered around a bonfire under a starry Tibetan sky. Each person shares their own story of what drew them to this path and what keeps them on it. One might speak of the powerful experience of meeting their guru for the first time, feeling an indescribable connection that set their heart alight. Another might recall a moment during a challenging meditation retreat when, after days of struggle, a sudden insight pierced through their mental fog like a ray of sunlight. Others share tales of how they've used the teachings to transform their everyday lives, finding peace amidst chaos and compassion in the face of anger. You realize that Vajrayana Buddhism is not a destination but a lifelong journey, a continuous unfolding of your true nature. It is a path that requires courage, dedication, and an open heart. It invites you to embrace both the light and the shadow within, transforming every experience into a stepping stone towards enlightenment. Whether it's through the intricate dance of rituals, the profound silence of meditation, or the simple acts of kindness and compassion in daily life. Vajrayana teaches you that every moment is an opportunity to awaken. As the fire crackles and the night grows deeper, you feel a profound sense of gratitude. You understand now that the true essence of Vajrayana lies not just in its teachings but in the way it transforms your perception of reality, guiding you to see the sacred in the mundane and the divine in the ordinary. You realize that this path has given you not just a way to enlightenment but a way to live fully, joyfully, and authentically. And so, as you prepare to leave this sacred gathering, you carry with you the lessons and experiences of this journey, knowing that they will continue to guide you on your path. The teachings of Vajrayana Buddhism have woven themselves into the fabric of your being, reminding you that enlightenment is not somewhere far away but right here, in every breath, every thought, and every action. With a heart full of wisdom and compassion, you step forward, ready to continue your journey, knowing that the path of Tibetan Vajrayana Buddhism is not just a path to follow but a profound adventure to live.